Welcome back. The first story is about the ongoing court case involving suspended first Vice President Dr. Riek Machar and several other defendants. During a recent court session, Dr. Riek Machar raised concern about the conditions under which he is preparing his defense. He say he has faced limit on meeting his lawyers and getting access to newspaper. The prosecution disagreed with this claim, and the judges responded by explaining how communication between lawyers and the accused should take place. Welcome back to Changfied YouTube channel. If you are new to Changfied YouTube channel and this is your first time, I would like you to the channel by subscribing. Turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video you can be notified. Let's continue. The special court continued hearing the case involving Dr. Riek Machar, the leader of SPLIO, and several other accused individuals. The court is examining allegations connected to the violence that took place in Nasser during 2025. The case has attracted attention both inside South Sudan and internationally because it involves senior political and military figures. Many people are following the proceeding closely to understand how the legal process will develop. During the latest hearing, Dr. Riek Machar addressed concern about preparing his defense. He told the court that he believes the restriction placed on him have made it more difficult to communicate with his legal team. According to Dr. Riek Machar, according to his statement, a regular meeting with his lawyers have become more difficult. Dr. Riek Machar also said that newspapers that were previously made available to him were no longer reaching him. Dr. Riek Machar argued that these issues affect his ability to prepare for court. He asked the judges to ensure that the legal rights of all defendants are respected throughout the trial. The prosecution, however, rejected these accusations. Prosecutor told the court that they had not intimidated the defense team or interfered with the right of the accused. They asked the court to rely on evidence rather than accusations. As both sides presented their position, the judges reminded everyone that the courtroom must remain a place where legal procedures are respected. They emphasized that disagreement should be handled according to the law, and that everyone involved should treat each other with respect. The judges also explained that communication between lawyers and their client is important, but it should follow the legal procedures established by the court. They stressed that transparency is necessary so that the judicial process can continue fairly. Another issue discussed during the hearing involved courtroom rules. The judges reminded everyone that security measures apply to all defendants equally. Court officials explained that these rules are designed to maintain order and safety during the proceeding rather than to target any individuals. As the hearing continued, the court postponed further argument until the next scheduled session, where another defendant is expected to continue presenting his defense. Although no final decision has been reached, a hearing at another step towards to what is expected to be a long legal process. For many South Sudanese citizens, the case is important because it involves questions about accountability, the rule of law, and the country's political future. Supporters and critics of different political groups continue to watch the proceedings carefully while waiting to see how the court will eventually rule. At this stage, it is important to remember that the case is still before the court. The charges remain allegation, and the defendants have denied wrongdoing. The judges will continue to hear evidence and argument before making any final decision. Well, as hearing continue, the court listened carefully to the concerns raised by both sides. Dr. Riek Machar told the judge that preparing a legal defense is not easy when communication with lawyers become limited. He explained that meeting with legal team are an important part of any court case because lawyers and client need time to discuss documents, evidence, and legal arguments. According to his statement, every person facing criminal charges should have a fair opportunity to prepare a defense. He stated that he wanted the court to make sure this principle is respected throughout the trial. Dr. Riek Machar also raised concern about reading newspaper. He explained that access to news app, a person remain informed about public event and understand what is happening outside the courtroom. He asked the judge to consider whether these restrictions should continue. His legal concerns were not limited to himself. He also expressed worries about the work of the defense team. He said lawyers should be able to meet their client without unnecessary difficulties while following the rules established by the court. The prosecution responded by rejecting this claim. The lead prosecutor told the court that the accusation against the prosecution were not supported by clear evidence. He argued that if someone claimed intimidation has taken place, the court should be given a specific example rather than general statement. The prosecutor said the legal process should focus on facts presented before the court. In his view, every complaint should be examined carefully and supported by evidence before any conclusion are reached. The discussion showed that both sides have different opinion about how the legal process is being carried out. After listening to both arguments, the judges offered guidance instead of immediately accepting one side's position. The presiding judge reminded everyone that a courtroom must operate according to established legal procedures. He said lawyers play an important role because they speak on behalf of their client and present legal argument in the proper way. The judge encouraged the defense lawyer to remain actively involved throughout the proceeding. He explained that legal representatives should continue communicating with their client and prepare written submission whenever necessary. The court also stressed that respect is essential during every hearing. Judges reminded lawyers, prosecutors, and defendants that legal disagreement should never become personal disagreement, even when opinions differ. Everyone appearing before the court should treat each other professionally. According to the court, the goal is to ensure that every decision is based on law rather than emotion. The judges also discussed the procedures for meeting between lawyers and the accused. They explained that such meetings are allowed, but they should take place within the legal framework established by the court. Proper communication and official permission aim to maintain transparency and avoid misunderstanding. The court further noted that security arrangements inside and outside the courtroom are designed to protect everyone involved in the case. Security measures, the judges explained, are intended to maintain order while allowing the legal process to continue. For many observers, this hearing highlighted the balance that court often try to maintain. On one hand, judges must protect the legal right of defendant. On the other hand, they must also ensure that court rules are followed fairly and consistently. This balance is especially important in cases that attract national attention. Because the trial involved well-known political and military figures, every decision made by the court is being watched closely by citizens, legal experts, civil society organizations, and members of the international community. Some people believe the legal process demonstrates the importance of accountability under the law. Others argue that every defendant must receive full legal protection so that the outcome is accepted as fair and credible. Whatever opinion people may hold, one fact remains clear. The case has not yet reached a final judgment. The defendant continue to deny the allegation against them, while prosecutors continue presenting their case before the court. The judges will hear additional evidence, legal arguments, and witness testimony before reaching any final decision. As the hearing ended for the day, the court announced that the proceeding would continue at the next scheduled session. This means the legal process is still ongoing and more development are expected in the coming weeks. Well, to better understand why this trial is receiving so much attention, it is important to look at the bigger picture. South Sudan became an independent country in 2011 after many years of conflict. People celebrated independence with hope that the new nation would enjoy peace, stability, and development. However, only a few years later, political disagreement between national leaders turned into army conflict. The fighting affected many parts of the country and forced millions of people to leave their homes. Many families lost loved ones, while others struggled to find food, health care, and education. Over the years, several peace agreements have been signed. The main goal of these agreements has been to stop the fighting, encourage political dialogue, and help different groups work together in one government. Although the agreement have reduced violence in many areas, the implementation of some important part has moved slowly. As a result, South Sudan has remained under a transitional government for several years. The current court case takes place during this sensitive political period. Because Riek Machar is one of the country's most well-known political leaders, the legal proceeding naturally attract public attention. Many people want to know how the case will affect the country's political future. At the same time, the court has repeatedly reminded the public that its responsibility is to examine the evidence presented before it. The judges have emphasized that the case should be decided according to the law. It is also important to remember that being charged with a crime does not mean a person has been found guilty. The defendant have denied the allegation against them, and the court has not yet delivered its final judgment. As the hearing continues, both the prosecution and the defense are expected to present additional evidence and legal argument. Only after reviewing all the information will the judge make their final decision. Many citizens hope the legal process will be conducted fairly, openly, and peacefully. They believe that a transparent court process can help strengthen public confidence in the justice system. Others are watching to see whether the proceedings will have any impact on the country's political environment. Since South Sudan is preparing for important national decision, every major political event is receiving close attention. Outside the courtroom, ordinary South Sudanese continue to face many daily challenges. In different parts of the country, families are working hard to earn a living, send their children to school, and access health care. Many people say they hope political leaders will focus on peace, stability, and economic growth. Across South Sudan, citizens have different political opinions. Some support the government, while others support opposition parties. Despite these differences, many people share one common which they want a lasting peace and a better future for the next generation. Political disagreements are common in many countries. However, many observers believe that solving those disagreements through dialogue, legal institution, and a peaceful political process is better than returning to violence. This is why many South Sudanese regional organizations and international partners continue to encourage peaceful solution to political disputes. As the trial moves forward, people will continue following every court session, waiting to see what new information is presented and what decision the judge will make. While the quorum remains one of the main centered of attention, another major national issue is also dominating public discussion: the country planned general election. Well, before we proceed, if you are new to Changfied YouTube channel, I would like you to tip the channel by subscribing, turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Let me on the next report.